And greeting to the friends and family, both biological and tribal, of Roger Thom. My name is Marc Stine. You may know me because I grew up in St. Joe and went to Central High School. I taught here for 8 years. I spent a lot of time at Camp Geiger as a boy and as a man, and was on the tribal council where I'm known as Medicine Man Leash Genko. I remember Roger in my earliest days at camp, and he was a magical, mystical, mythical figure by the fire and off by the trees. And it stayed that way until I started spending more time at camp and even worked on camp staff when Roger was director in 1975 as one of his program directors. Roger Thom epitomized what scouting was about, but did it through a magical thing called Mikosay. As a boy and a young teen, it was the magic that grabbed me. Later on, after he married Colleen, who was a colleague of mine both in the classroom and on the stage, I got to know Roger as a man. And he brought those two elements together and influenced the lives of thousands of kids by being Swimming Rock, this magical, mystical medicine man. But he was also a great friend and someone who understood so much about the world and things outside of Camp Geiger that many were not privileged to know. I knew Roger then. I know him now. I missed Colleen. Now I miss Roger. On the island of Samoa, the American author Robert Louis Stevenson is buried, and on his tombstone he left an epitaph, and I leave you with this. Under the wide and starry sky, dig the grave and let me lie. Glad that I live and gladly die, and I lay me down with a will. And these be the words you engrave for me. Here he lies where he longed to be. Home is the sailor, home from the sea, the hunter, home from the hill. Be well, my friends.